Hey guys, it's the Certified Comic Show. My name is Michael Garrett. We have Mr. Vasquez, comedian T Link, and the hilarious Dwayne Nettles. How you guys been?
Wait, whoa. Why you say hilarious the way Nettles and say nothing about us? You know what I'm saying? We're funny too, you know what I'm saying?
All right, the hilarious everybody. How you guys been?
Well, the only person that spoke out about it took offense to it. Because if you know you're hilarious, you don't have to
You don't really worry about it. Just
worry about it.
Anyway, fuck y'all. Well, so are we not allowed to listen to R. Kelly music no more since he got found guilty?
He got found guilty of racketeering. So
let's just play that. Whoa.
So no, that's not no. It was conspiracy to kidnap and do whatever to young girls. That's the actual charge. All of his offenses would probably have to be filed separately in individual, which he probably could still face time for that as well. But the specifics are whether or not he ran like a I guess you could say, for lack of better words, a convent or some type of underground sex.
What is it called? The ones in China? The brothel?
A brothel.
Yeah, my teacher I know it.
Not just in China, dude.
My bad.
They have brothels here.
We do? Where?
Brothels here.
In Vegas.
I think it's
in Atlanta, apparently, where I can't live.
Didn't they have one like in St. Andrew Road, around St. Andrew Road, like a couple of years ago that got shut
No,
down?
but
I don't do
it. Was like a massage parlor.
Brothels. So the setup.
Now, this is the question. Where does R. Kelly's money for his albums and stuff go to now?
His album money, I thought, was always going to Aaliyah's mom.
If it's not going to him, I don't necessarily feel bad for listening to his 12 track.
Yeah, my understanding, I don't know how true this is, but there was a rumor going around that when they found out about him and Aaliyah, that her parents got the rights to all his music. And the only money that he was making really was off of touring. That, most of his royalties from that point to him talking to Aaliyah actually went to Aaliyah's parents. That's what I've been told, which to me makes them, just as guilty as everybody else. But yeah, I don't know how true that is. That's just a rumor.
I think that ain't true because they just released all Aaliyah stuff, so they must have been running out of money.
Well, R. Kelly wrote a vast majority of Aaliyah's stuff. His first early stuff, the stuff that was hidden, initially. So
did he write 4-page letter?
Yeah, he wrote 4-page letter. Yeah, the stuff Timbaland did, you can tell the difference when she jumped from Timbaland and Missy to from R. Kelly.
I didn't know he wrote 4-page letter.
Yeah,
that changed my whole lifestyle now.
And
he wrote it. You can't read it, but he wrote it.
I got a 4-page letter.
But the letter was probably to him because the only thing he saw was the kiss, because she said she enclosed it with a kiss. Right. That's the only thing that he probably.
That's all he knew. Like, okay, we good.
That's all he can. Oh, okay, a kiss. She loved me.
It's sad, man, because he's such a genius, and when it comes to music, like besides everything that he's done, the man's a genius when it comes to music. Like the man can make a song about fucking 2 pallets fucking and make it a 2x4 and it'd be a hit. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you call it Morning Wood. I could see him doing it. But listen, most geniuses are crazy. They have some quirky thing with them that causes them to not think like other people. I don't believe that his genius and his issues parallel. I believe some of the genius may cause some of the, may manifest some of the behaviors, but I think he was a victim of sexual abuse himself. So he suffered through sexual trauma. He suffered through sexual trauma as a child, and untreated, you put that yourself in a situation to repeat that behavior. And you couple that with the fact that he is, he has a very low IQ from a reading standpoint and from just a regular basic school level. You couple that with the idea that he's been traumatized as a child, then you got a very serious, situation that could result in somebody either being a sociopath or pedophile or,
R. Kelly probably he date on his reading level. That's his issue.
Pretty much. And that's probably why he's attracted to younger women. Like he's attracted to where his
You get me.
Yeah. But it's like because the only time I ever seen anything about like behind the shit was when remember when Wendy Williams brought out that Lifetime bullshit ass movie about Aaliyah?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, you watched that?
I watched it to see how my ex at the time wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her. And then when I seen Dame Dash like a Division II basketball player, I was like, oh, what is this? What is my man that played R. Kelly looked nothing like R. Kelly.
Well,
I was like, bro, this is the worst movie ever made. I said, bro, that might have been worse than Carmen. Carmen was up there.
You ain't gonna say that bad about Carmen the Hip Hopper.
You crazy? That shit was the worst.
Not on my watch.
Hey, listen. Beyonce could have done no wrong at that point. She was blowing up.
Most them, Mekhi Phifer. Come on, B.
Oh man.
Rod Digger.
You know what that did to you know what that did for the culture? Come on, man.
Right.
It killed it. It killed it for like 2 months.
Set us back about 50 years.
No, I said, I remember all the hype that led up to Carmen. Like everybody was so hyped about that movie that everybody was like, yo, nah.
Nobody hyped about Carmen the Hip Hopper.
I wasn't happy about no rap opera. Like what?
You didn't. First of all, when you first heard about it, you was like, all right.
No.
It had a lot of hype. Well, it had a lot of hype.
It wasn't hype.
Huh?
I watched it. It wasn't hype.
No. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the hype led up to it. Not
hype. I mean, it was Beyonce starting to flourish as her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't I never
about that cast.
Was like
hype.
Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, Bow Wow.
I forgot about I can't wait to see Carmen.
Bow Wow was in the first scene.
I forgot he was in that.
Bow Wow was locked up with everybody else. Bow Wow, Mekhi Phifer, Jermaine Dupri, everybody in the same cell.
That was corny.
Carmen the Hip Hopper. That's
oh man. Look, the girl that played Aaliyah in that Wendy Williams movie also played what? In Nick Cannon's movie, Drumline 2. Like her acting career started off so bad.
Is it not seen Drumline 2?
Why would you watch Drumline 2?
Watched it?
No, I didn't watch it. I just heard about it. And they told me the same girl that played in the Aaliyah movie played in Drumline 2. And I was like, wow. Yo, you need to fire your agent. Like right now.
Hire agent. Ain't no agent got her that. She found that job. She found that job on the black web.
The classifieds.
There's an email that circulates that actors actually look at to find out when there's casting for certain projects. They don't tell you the project until you actually get there.
Get there, oh, I'm in Drumline.
And then you're like, oh, okay. But once you're there, depending on who the director is and who's doing the movie, then even if it's something sucky, then you tend to want to do it because they'll remember you for the next film or project that they're doing. So
hey, sign this contract right here. Sign this contract. As soon as I sign the contract, got you, bitch.
Oh no, you'll know before you sign a contract. Like you'll know what you're doing before you sign a contract. Like you wouldn't go into that dumb line.
So you know you're in Sharknado 8.
Yeah, because you got to audition. Like you can't just go out there and just like you can't just walk in the room and be like, I'm on this bitch. Like that's not how that works. There are other people vying for your position. Like you have to audition.
I'll be
for the smallest roles.
I'll be in Sharknado 8.
I know.
The Return of Jaws. Oh man, that should be funny. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Did y'all watch the game last night?
Which one?
With
Justin
the
Tucker.
49ers. Justin Tucker. Oh man, that shit was. I cry. I will cry. How you leave Aaron Rodgers 37 seconds and it still beats you?
Can't leave that man no time.
He not the GOAT, but he the man.
I don't know. I think he's better than Brady.
Man, fuck out of here. See, nah.
There we go.
Hey, cancel. Hey,
as a pure talent, you don't believe Aaron Rodgers is better than Brady?
No. How many Brady have?
God,
how many Brady have?
Oh my God. How many rings does Robert Horry have?
How many Brady have?
How many rings does Robert Horry have?
No, it's a different conversation.
He has more than Jordan.
It's a different conversation.
Jordan.
No.
Is he better than Jordan?
Hell.
He better than Tom Brady. He got 7 championships.
And Tom Brady got 7. Tom Brady got 7. Look, Tom Brady led all his teams to his championships. Robert Horry just did some big shots. That's it. That's all he did.
He catching them checks.
So I don't want to hear Aaron Rodgers better than Tom Brady. No, I don't want to hear that. Because he had a better team.
You got to hear it. I'm just saying. It's the truth. I don't like none of them, but he's better than Tom Brady.
Justin Tucker better than everybody.
Huh?
Justin Tucker better than everybody. The kicker.
What do you think a 66-yard field goal?
Nigga, 66 yards?
That's crazy.
But that's the Ravens. You got 2 different games going on at the same time, bro.
But 66 yards, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Justin Tucker's been a beast, but he wasn't the one to hit the field goal to win the game for the Packers. He hit.
I know, but I understand. But
game for the
I know that, but 66 yards, bro.
Yeah,
that is outrageous.
Yeah, it is. It was definitely a feat.
Insane.
That is, man. I was like, he ain't gonna hit this, and it hit the pole and everything and bounced in.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I agree. That I mean, it's something that they drafted well when it came with that kicker. So.
Oh, I'm the most accurate kicker ever in NFL history.
Yeah,
you can make a 66-yard field goal. I guess so.
Huh?
If you can make a 66-yard field goal, I guess so.
I need a kick from the other side of the field.
I got it.
That was crazy. Crazy.
I'm gonna say, oh, it's my turn. Don't worry about it. Yo, we're going home. So stop the bus. Nigga, with the Lions and the Niners, I wouldn't even went to my living room and got dressed. I would have just went home and passed.
Crazy.
You know, losing a 66-yard field goal. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I feel good. You man, sweet. I might retire.
Yeah. And it had to be the Detroit Lions. I would have been like, man, fuck it. You know what?
Look, you feel confident the defense holding somebody to a 66-yard field goal. You're like, we good.
So I want to get your opinion on the new iPhones. I know some people buy them every time a new one comes out, but in general, like, are you guys one of those people like, let me get the new one, or do y'all skip a year?
I usually get it.
I skip every year.
I don't buy a phone till my current phone dies.
Damn.
I usually get it every year, but this year ain't no big difference. Not at all.
There's never a big difference.
It's
This
always
is sometimes
applied. It's always applied for iPhone to make you believe that this phone is bigger.
No, we're not.
Listen,
You're the green bubble.
I'm an iPhone guy.
You're the green bubble. You're the green bubble. You can't talk into this. You can't have an Android talk about an iPhone stuff. Man.
Talking about first of all,
we're not about to do
I've
that.
had an iPhone. It was the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
It was the worst year of my life. I felt like I was dying every time I picked up that dumbass phone. Because it was nothing but hype. It was the first time that the phone actually when they started to get the bigger phones. I think it was the
6.
Might have been the 6. I think it was. I got the best one that they got. I went and I got it because I was a technology buff. I was like, okay, cool. I have my iSync, my laptop sync, everything will be one thing. And then I got it and I was like, this is dumb as fuck. Like this, the only thing they have extra features based on the apps, but the phone itself did nothing. It did nothing more than an Android. There was so many, I was so limited in the things that I could do with an iPhone that it was purposeless. It was the worst year of my life. Every time I picked up the phone, I was like, this is some bullshit. Hello.
Well, it'll be the worst year of my life, but you was out when Ben Franklin made the first phone anyway. So, after that, it's hard to compare what phone you can use.
Please stop using history references.
I know. I don't know what's funnier. The joke you attempted or how wrong that fact was.
Who made the first phone?
Oh my God.
Who made the first phone? Wasn't it Ben Franklin? I thought Ben Franklin made the first phone. No, he made bifocals. My bad. I don't know. Nigga, I got a GED. Fuck y'all.
You need to take your GED back.
We didn't have that. I don't think we had that question on my GED. And if we did, I probably got it wrong.
Oh God.
It's okay now. So I had a lot of teachers, and they'd be like, "Let's pass him so he don't come back." So I understand.
Let's get him out.
Oh, I wish my English teacher was like that. Damn. My English teacher was like, "You gonna repeat this grade twice."
So y'all know Ben Franklin invented iPhone?
Like,
no, I say you invented the phone, not Ben Franklin invented the iPhone. Ben the phone from who invented
worse?
Ben Franklin had touch screen.
No, I said the first phone.
Found his father with the iPhone.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Real close on the
I had no idea that
you can see
first
Ben Franklin
was made in the 1700s.
It might have been.
The first phones in the 1700s. That's amazing.
Oh man, that was a good one.
I don't know what to say after that. That was.
What was this? Alexander Bell?
Oh. Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, doesn't that make sense?
Like the phone book.
No, it don't.
Exactly like the phone book.
Huh?
Like the phone book.
What do you mean the phone book? What do you mean? One reason we used to use phone books to get beat with it.
See, this is what happens when the only Bell he knows is Taco Bell. That's
so racist. That's racist remark.
That's why I said it. You told
Alexander Graham Taco Bell.
Nah, somebody said that yesterday. Like I chimed in into T-Link and Michael's Pop and Culture podcast, and somebody said who bought the Taco Bell commercial? Some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was in the comments.
You got a racist comment? We winning.
Yeah.
Once you start getting racist comments, you're on the come up.
I hope that. Yeah. We're only 2 steps away from the N word. Yep. And okay. So Brian LaRay's family, Brian's missing. Did you guys hear about this? And Doug the bounty hunter showed up to their house to help find Brian, and apparently the family called the police on him.
Wow.
Doug the bounty hunter is it's a guy that you don't want to show up to your house. He was trying to help people that didn't want his help.
Oh wow.
No, that's the whole premise of the show, though.
Yeah,
That's what the man does. Like, I kind of want him to find him. Because he got resources that most bounty hunters probably wouldn't have, like cameras.
Bro? Like what?
Like cameras.
Like camera.
And publicity. Like yeah, I kind of want him to look for me if I was ever missing. I wonder why the hell he couldn't find Kelly Price. What the hell?
This nigga is stupid.
Did they ever find Kelly Price, or was that like a joke?
Yeah, they found her. Well, yeah, she was never lost. We lost her.
We lost her.
Oh, okay.
Kelly Price at the house. Like, I'm lost.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not lost. My attorney said I was here, and y'all didn't believe me. And everybody was like, we just need to see. We need to touch and agree. We need to touch and agree with Kelly. We need you to say something, Kelly. And then Kelly got on there and talked about, well, I don't know what my sister talking about because I haven't spoken to her in about a year. And it had nothing to do with Kroger. And like, yeah. So that was just a publicity stunt on her end. And apparently she said that she almost died. She said that they lost her and that she woke up and they asked her what year was it, and then they put her in ICU because she flatlined. This is her account. But so yeah, that was interesting situation.
What happened if they ask you what year it is and you like don't really like me? You know what I mean? Like somebody like me, you know what I mean? You gonna ask me a question when I'm like in and out of days. You better ask me like a simple question. Cause you ask me something stupid and hard, then you're gonna put me in the cycle ward anyway.
I mean, I think if they ask you the appropriate question, they need to see exactly where you are, where your mind is, and how you're thinking. So normally they'll be like, would you like a Krispy Kreme donut? If you say yes, then they know you good.
What's on the left side of the menu of Taco Bell? What's on the left side of the menu of Taco Bell? The gojita.
Look, we know what not to ask Ness when he come out of a haze. Who invented the telephone?
Yeah, for real. So you guys gonna get? Are you guys gonna get the COVID booster shots?
No.
Yes.
They were pressing their luck for me getting the vaccine. I don't know about boosting anything. I don't need no shot that needs to get boosted.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Then they're trying to make a pill next.
I'm gonna get it just because I have nothing else better to do.
Okay. If you survive this, we should be good. I'll let you do it first.
First of all, if I survive, I have a lot more body mass than you do.
That's so true. Give me half of what they gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the age where we got to take a pill for everything. I'm just not trying to go.
No, wait, that was a good one. Give me half of what they gave me.
Half of what you got.
Damn, you missed the roast, man. I wish you was at the roast.
That roast was amazing. Nettles, I would eat.
I know Ness love roast, rump roast,
hot roast,
roasted chicken.
All kind say like Bubba, roasted chicken.
Everybody was doing. Everybody did that thing. Everybody, even State Farm. State Farm made a appearance out there.
Roast a la carte.
He like, you know what I said? I said State Farm made an appearance out there.
He talking about Michael Mack, man. I'm gonna need you to leave my boy alone.
What? Did we say stop mentioning names? I stopped. You want to mention names?
I mean, you had to preface it for Dwayne.
Right, you knew who we were talking about,
Nah, since Cedric killed the joint.
He did his impression of Skip and Jay. That was hilarious.
Oh my God.
He nailed it though. Like,
yeah. I wonder if they seen it. Like that would be hilarious to see what their take is.
I want T-Lake to do his impression so I can laugh that night the day.
Are we good? we good.
He actually called me too.
I don't even be doing impressions of people that do impressions of me. That's
he actually called me too.
Nah, I'm good on that, bro.
Oh god.
He called me today. He was like, "Yo, it's the joint mobile." I was like, "Yeah, it's over." That's all I need to hear. I was like, "All right." I was like, "All right, man." Yo,
So,
go ahead.
I was saying we are gonna have the joint tonight, 1710 Main Street, like we do every Monday at the joint. Doors open at 5. The show starts at 8:30. I mean, I have no reason to get there early unless you really want to be there for comedy. But yeah, doors do open at 5. So, and this something has been blowing my mind lately, guys, and nobody talks about it. But like realistically, why don't people bring up Dwayne Johnson's steroid use?
The Rock.
Yep.
My mind went someplace else. I was like, there's a couple of Dwayne Johnsons. And
that's why they don't bring it up. He's like, I was The Rock. The Rock did that. Dwayne Johnson didn't do this.
No, because it's not important.
Because he wasn't playing a perfect. They don't look at wrestling as a professional sport the way that they look at NFL and
in terms of like performance.
You can't say that.
No, please let me finish, Ness, because you running over everybody's time. The reason I said that is because in wrestling, performance enhancement is not viewed the same way because you use it to look a certain way and to gain a certain amount of strength or what have you. Like that's not the same as it is for football, basketball, or baseball. Like performance enhancement in wrestling is a plus. So nobody's going to really look at it. Arnold Schwarzenegger,
no, it ain't.
Bodybuilder. He used steroids. Could you please let me finish? And then you have made me lose my train of thought, man. And Sylvester Stallone used steroids. Like their performance enhancing was because they wanted their body to look a certain way, not because they were gaining an advantage athletically. And so I think they view Dwayne Johnson probably in the same light. Like most wrestlers will get away with using steroids because that was a culture.
No, it's not.
It's not a culture for people in wrestling to use steroids.
People in wrestling have been suspended for using steroids.
They do it now.
Now.
They do it now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now.
I guarantee you 90%.
But if we talk about Dwayne Johnson, that's now. You know what I mean?
No, he's not now. Dwayne Johnson wrestled 20 years ago.
But back in them days like that, 20 years ago, you still couldn't use steroids.
It became an issue. It became an issue when Vince McMahon got hit in that steam.
Exactly.
He was doing this shit.
And because of the type of steroids he was doing, it wasn't because he was using steroids. He was using his enhancers were different from what they were using in the past. The type of steroids they were using in the past is different from what he was using. He was using the newer breed to where what's his name? Barry Bonds and those guys were using. That was a different level of steroids because it was healing your body quicker, doing all those different things.
Yeah, because I remember Rey Mysterio got suspended because of that. A couple other people got suspended because of that.
Like, but you're talking about now, but no, I know when I was growing up, everybody used steroids.
Talking about the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's different. But like these people doing this like you look back and look at wrestlers' bodies in the 80s.
Yeah, they all of them were doing it. Everybody was
Macho
doing steroids.
Hulk Hogan.
All of them were doing steroids. Dwayne Johnson wrestled 20 years ago, so it's not relevant now. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you bring it up now? Because he's already made his career acting. Like, we forget about the wrestling Dwayne. People know him now for movies than they do, him wrestling. I vaguely remember him wrestling because
I know this man real name now.
Oh, man. When he first came out, he was so much smaller. So much more rock.
So, and the reason why I brought it up is he just turned 46, and you know, and don't get me wrong, genetics is a big thing. Like it's been proven you can't really have calves unless it's genetics. You can work on calves, but they have big calves. It's a lot to do with genetics. And just to see his body at 46 and seeing John Cena, who actually I was surprised isn't much younger than him. They're both like fit, but there are two obviously different bodies. And that's why I would say The Rock is more likely juicy.
Because John Cena got small.
Yeah, he has his body structure is totally different, you know. But
also,
yeah,
people, when we say small, we mean to us, not like in terms of small. Sorry, Tilly.
Yeah, but then also like I'm sure his dad used steroids. Like this is not new.
You look at Rocky Johnson. Rocky Johnson was definitely on that juice.
That dude was huge, man.
Oh, I think it was the whole Samoan squad.
Huh?
The whole Samoan squad was like that, but they're also naturally big too.
Yeah,
but he was not Samoan.
His dad was black. That man was cut.
His dad is a black man.
Oh, his grandfather. Listen, look at.
Yeah, if I say one part of that body, one part.
Rock's grandfather, and tell me that these two men come from the same gene pool. The Rock is definitely on steroids.
Either way, Ness, we'll find out in a decade when everything gets very saggy. We'll know.
Bro, I just and it's a trip. I saw Lex Luger yesterday.
Oh, his body looks terrible now. Have you seen
Lex Luger, and man, it was to grow up seeing wrestling and to see him now is sad.
It's
like
steroids.
because like you saw him like right, and he can't get up because he's in a wheelchair, and you saw him right now. I'm like, yo, somebody get him a stamp, because he really like it's to a point that he really can't do too much of nothing, man.
Look,
like just
the form anyway. Look at you seen Scott Steiner lately? You seen his body?
Nah, Scott Steiner was. Oh, Kobe's Kingston caved in too at one point.
Caved in too, yep.
That was the culture, man. I don't know why you would think that nobody would. I mean, it was understood. Like you did that for a competitive advantage more so than a performance advantage, and that's why it's frowned upon in the NFL, NBA, and MLB, because you're competing against each other in that line. But this is acting in a lot of people's minds as far as wrestling is concerned, and so people are like, okay, whatever.
Trying to get booked. Imagine as a comic, you couldn't get booked if you didn't look a certain type of way. And there was a pill you could take that would make you look just like.
Oh, nigga, I'm taking that.
Well, shit, you just gave me a pill. Imagine if you can take a pill to be funny.
Damn.
I mean, you know how many niggas would be OD?
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
That'd be an awesome premise, man. I'm like,
comedy crack.
Listen, I'll be passing that shit out at open mic, like, nigga, take this.
On that damn comedy crack.
Take this, man. You need this. Stop taking my jokes. Take this pill.
Exactly.
Somebody cracked out, like, you know what you need? You need some of this.
Yeah, I saw like
you can find it in your center console.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew. That's fire.
This past week I did a guest spot with I worked with EJ Johnson. I mean,
Dixon.
was it? Huh?
Dixon.
Okay, he said he's messaging me on Facebook right now. It's Edward Hickson. I see it now, and Yonka Boudreaux and Edward Hickson, man, funny guy. That dude's hilarious, man. Like, if anybody gets a chance to see him, please go see him. He's hilarious. While he was doing the set, he asked me. He said, "I really like your voice," and I was just like, "Word!" And he just stopped talking about me. I was so happy he stopped talking about me. I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, I was at the Comedy House 3 shows this weekend. Worked with Benny Mac from Birmingham, Alabama, and Terry and Melissa. The wedding, the married couple that goes on stage together. It was interesting to see how they did that. You know, how they feed off each other and everything like that. It was dope.
Yeah, I mean, it's been proven to work. There are a lot of two-man two-man comedy routines.
Yeah.
Not necessarily husband and wife, but I've seen. Did you know that Rodney Perry and what's the guy's name off the Classic Cut Boys? God, which one is it? The one that's from here, from Gaffney. I think he does a lot of the writing for Kevin Hart in his movies now. But him and Rodney Perry was actually a comedy couple. Not couple, but a comedy. Let me get that right for Rodney Perry.
Oh Lord,
That motherfucker stupid as hell.
Mike, edit that part. Edit that part.
Yeah, no, don't.
No,
edit
he
it.
know
That's
it was an
funny as
honest
hell.
mistake.
Yeah. So yeah, he was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga here talking about me?" But yeah, him and those two were like a comedy duo at one point. But yeah, there's a lot of people that used to get up on stage, you know, two-man teams and kind of feed off of each other. I mean, kind of 85 South is doing kind of that format now. I mean, it's a little different and unscripted, but it's scripted, unscripted material because they do the same things in different cities. They just incorporate the city that they're in. But a lot of stuff is very improv.
I really hope we can do that at the end of our shows. Of course, I wouldn't imagine trying to do that in the beginning of our shows, but hopefully if we can build up, I mean, not hope, but when we build that following, we can like have that be a part of the show, even if it's like the end last 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes of just bantering on stage. Because after seeing the Blue Collar Tour, they did that a few times. Just sat around afterwards for like 10 or 15 minutes. And it's just building that audience up that's willing to listen to you talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, what 85 South show, what they've done is amazing. But also I really think the crowd has to know you're funny from Jump Street for them to just be like, let's go up there and let's just do improv and let's and they're gonna love it, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely.
I'm excited about November.
Definitely.
I mean, we're all excited.
My biggest thing, I don't want to. My biggest thing is you know, me coming out first and hosting. I don't want to say the wrong city. We ain't Charlotte. I'm over here. What up, Fairville? I will do that.
Yeah, none of us thought that funny.
Let's just say, you know, we welcome you to the Certified Comic Show. Like, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, just keep it simple,
Houston,
buddy.
what's up?
Me in El Paso.
Yeah, please don't do that. That would be the worst intro ever. We just like, he has been drinking the whole day, guys.
People of Bennisville, we're so sorry.
He tastes, and plus, man, you have been shouting out some places that I don't. Yeah, guys, we may be coming to there, but
I did share.
Yeah, for real. We need to be realistic. We're going to Joe's Crab Shack, and we're performing at Tin Roof. Don't worry about which one. Yeah,
just crab near you.
Yeah, we're gonna call this as the Get Tour. The Get.
The around the corner tour. Who y'all gonna be at around the corner?
Oh, you got a little distance on some of our stuff. I ain't gonna say around the corner, but you know, it ain't El Paso.
It was the funniest thing ever, and no disrespect to this guy because he's still rich, he's still doing big things. Plies, I was looking at Plies tour dates for his last tour about 2 years ago, and it was like it had these different like variety shows he was on, and the last spot of the tour was at the Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was just like,
all right.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they got some good onion rings.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love the onion ring sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, not be mad.
We are looking forward to you telling us where to eat on tour.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna be mostly truck stops, but for sure, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get me some good sleep on the passenger side while somebody drive.
Y'all gonna be the size of the nest by the time tour is over.
Next year, you're gonna be driving yourself. We're gonna get what car? Are we riding together? I don't think we're riding together on tour.
Why not?
Because we ain't on that road yet.
Because of you.
Because of me.
Are you driving the truck? Is there a trailer in the back?
Number one, if you're driving, nobody's riding. We're trying to live. Number two, if you're snoring, nobody's driving. We're trying to breathe. We're trying to live.
Yeah, we
I
got
don't-
responsibilities and shit. That's we can't. That's your single ass be up there, man. I'm just spending the whole weekend. Like, nah, I gotta get back home.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, next y'all going. Y'all want to go out? Like,
no,
nope.
I like going out to places where I know I can get free stuff. I'll take my ass home. I go out now because nigga, I ain't got to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, man?
Sure,
Bartenders. Hey, how you doing?
Sure. When we did that show in Salisbury, you couldn't make it next. I knew you weren't feeling well. Notice you drove back home that night, and I think T-Link, you got a hotel too, right?
Yeah, but I was in Charlotte, so
Yeah.
I drove to Charlotte to my hotel.
Man, the hotel I was at, bro, that elevator was horrible, but the room was good. The elevator made you think that the room was gonna be horrible. I was like, this is not gonna be good. But luckily, my room was fine. But the hotel, every time you go in there, it was like, and I was like, not here, Jesus, not Salisbury. So
Yeah,
What's
I
the
spent too much time in Salisbury to know that I didn't need to stay there.
What's the furthest we gonna be going to anyway?
now I don't know yet, buddy. I don't want to say one thing and then we find out we get something further. Just know the further we go, the more we have to really, we have to negotiate some things.
Road trip. I'll take the first watch.
Why does this sound like Ness is like a 15-year-old kid that's about to go to Carowinds for the first time?
It just depends,
Does.
man. It just negotiate, man. I would hope.
Nah, you think about it, man. I see when I think about tour, I see like the different things that like when I see like Kevin Hart, like when the Kings of Comedy went on tour and stuff like that, you see all the backstage shit that been going on and shit like that, all the like them going out to eat, them having fun and this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? Create memories. I mean, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope thing. Create memory, then you create contact off from that. You know what I mean?
We will definitely not be on the Kings of Comedy tour.
I know that. I'm just saying.
One stop here and there, you know.
Yeah, there is no dressing rooms coming in our future, not right now.
Or no back stages. Not too many backstages, I don't believe. It'll be back of the room. Back of the room.
Yeah. You know, I'm getting off.
Yeah, our job is just to build fan bases right now.
Huh?
Yeah, we're really trying to minimize or control your expectations.
I know what we got. But like when y'all went to Salisbury and I saw that picture, I was jealous.
Could have been
there.
I just had an operation that day. Remember, I had an operation that week.
Bro, Dwayne, do you remember what Max said?
What I forgot. He said something. What was that? I know it was funny.
So
he commented like immediately too. I'm like, God damn.
Is it okay for me to say it, Dwayne, or don't say it? Don't say it? All right. Okay. In the picture, and yeah, Mac did comment real fast. He said, it looks like Dwayne just told y'all he eat ass.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
That's funny.
Because we look so serious at him, like, oh, okay. Like we look like we still love you though, don't that's your cup.
Oh, that's your prerogative, man.
Your cup is your cup only right there. You know,
Yeah,
take no more cups.
But yeah, so far we have 5 dates. Hopefully have 30 in total. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When we get to the level of having a tour bus, would you guys actually want a tour bus, or would you want to keep it separate?
No, I would be cool with a tour bus. I'm fine with that.
Well,
I think it would depend on where we're going.
That's yeah. Depending on how long we're on the road.
Yeah.
No, I mean like real tour, like a tour, not like we still got regular jobs type. Well, so I'm not trying to say anybody else, but I think you guys probably could work your jobs remotely. But like I would, we couldn't. Not all of us could do it, but
I'm in the bus.
Yeah, I would do a tour bus. I mean, I would, if we get to the point where we're touring, then I would feel more comfortable not being my job, being at my job. I mean, I don't see where, because it takes so much to get to the point to where you got a tour bus.
Exactly.
So if
So
you,
that would mean we have revenue enough for me to, you know, invest in doing comedy full time. So I would definitely be cool with that. I mean, because we might bust, then I mean,
I keep 100 with you guys. I would definitely help invest, but I would definitely fly. I would not want if we get to that level. I just think it like they can fly us out at that point.
yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would depend on where we're going and what we're doing. I mean, I think now, like you said, tour buses now are really for equipment and things of that nature. A lot of times, it's a lot more difficult to fly equipment out than it is to have a bus that travels with that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'd be probably more apt to fly as well.
One of the spots that we're going to stop at, I think everybody that's done this room, even you, Dwayne, I believe, we're going to be going to Don Garrett's room, World of Beer. You've been there, right, Dwayne? So we've all done that room.
we did together.
Okay, so all four of us done that room. So we will be in Charlotte. I believe that's November the 17th, I believe. So when it comes to doing that room, guys, just see that we're going to be doing it as a group and doing it together. Again, shout out to Don Garrett for giving us that date. What's y'all really approach to that room? Because that is a fun room, but you definitely got to like get their attention quickly.
Energy. I think that's the most thing when it comes to that room. The more energy, the more you're gonna get the reaction that you want. Just because it's a fact is that you have to get there. When you got to compete with TVs and stuff like that, it's, what I mean, different things that people come in there to just eat dinner and just have a conversation. The more energy that you give out, what I mean, and get the attention, it's the best way to get them.
For me, it's just connection. When you start talking, make sure you make connections with the people that you see. Let them know that you see them. And at the end of the day, man, you got to be funny. So the biggest thing is making sure that you let them know you see them, and so that they can see you as well. So when you have when you're doing your first couple of jokes, man, you get them toned in and honed in on what you're trying to say, and then you hit them with the funny.
It's a diverse crowd too, so it gives you more space to kind of operate and work different stuff. So I kind of like it in that situation. So the same thing, like if you could work R&B Grill, you could work World of Beer.
Yeah, that was definitely preparation for some of the other stuff that we do.
Me and Dwayne got a funny story about the World of Beer. I was still on antibiotics at that time, and I was like, I was like, I don't know what happened, but I was feeling real sick, so I had like a real bad stomach virus, and at that point, I couldn't really like put my jeans, like button up my jeans because of my left arm. It was so weak and shit like that. So I'm in the bathroom. Dwayne was like, Dwayne comes in, he's like, yo, Ness, you all right? I'm like, yo, bro, I might need your help. He's like, oh, hell no. I was like, yo.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm on the bathroom that time. Yo, help me button my pants. I'm like, hell.
It'll be none of that shit.
I had, I finally buttoned though.
But why do you keep telling people that you got a stomach virus? You just got a little nigga in your stomach. That's
I finally
taking your food and throwing that shit out your ass.
And then throwing chalupas.
Like, nah.
When I say I was so happy that I buttoned on my pants, I like, oh Lord, I did it. So wait, I come out there with the chicken in his head, and somebody was coming in. I was like, oh, well, let's start to go.
Somebody just going, but you walk in the bathroom, hear somebody like, oh yes, I did it.
I know, right? I finally said my own BB.
Okay. Ness, I ain't gonna lie, man. You saved me a couple times, but you gotta work on that too, son. That can't happen, especially if it happens back to back on tour. I'd be like, all right, we gotta have a group meeting.
Yeah, I ain't ever buttoning your pants ever.
Nah, no, I got bigger pants. And my arm is strong now. My arm is strong.
Thank you for being honest too. You could. Nah, I lost 10 pounds. No, I
No.
actually invested in bigger clothes. 'Cause
Yeah, I got bigger pants. I told the nigga, I was like, man, these jeans are expensive. You know how much you spend for jeans? I was like, I got 3 pair. Shit cost me $210. And he
how
was
much?
like, it was like, "Man,
How much? It's breaking up. How much again? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be funny.
210.
Damn.
Oh
shit's hilarious.
wow. Oh wow.
That's how much his pants weigh too.
Okay. All
Fuck
right.
you.
Okay. It's okay. All right. It's okay. What brand are they, buddy? I'm not trying to be funny. Like I'm not being disrespectful. I promise.
They're not-
Okay.
they're-
Dwayne,
That
stop.
No,
nigga,
Dwayne, stop.
that nigga got he got on Versace Sachi.
Ah,
It's like Gucci. He
got
got
them
Gucci.
You got on them brand new God. Damn. Okay. You said they're Levi's?
whatever Brandon said twice. Versace.
Sachi.
Dang, bro. 210 for real. This is just because I love you. Dang.
DXL is expensive, bro.
Oh, I understand. I bought pop and culture shirts. I went up to XL. I realize now I do have to buy 1X, 2X, but yeah, I get it.
Fuck it. Y'all be like old boy this weekend. He was like, man, you gonna buy a shirt? I was like, what's your size? 4X? No. Well, they run big. Yeah, hi. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, listen, I don't know nobody big that run. So anytime somebody say run big, I feel the difference. I'm like, nah, no shirts will be running big.
I'm going to diet tomorrow. Y'all ain't even about to stress me out.
Okay.
You gonna die, boy.
Yeah, but if this is all it took, we would have did okay. And so another thing, because I know T-Link sells shirts. I know you guys about to start selling shirts. One question that I'm sure T-Links runs into, and that I'm running into is people will ask you, and I've been asked this. I've sold 27 shirts now. People will love to ask you, will this shirt shrink on me? And it's weird because it's like,
It says pre-shrunk. I mean, at least mine do. Most of the ones that I buy are already pre-shrunk. So most shirts now are pre-shrunk, even so, but unless you buy it from a very, very cheap distributor.
and
Yeah, I
you
don't-
know, I've never, and I tell them the truth. I say I've never wore these shirts. I have no idea, but probably not. Like I don't want to say no, and then it shrinks, and then I get that comment section horrible. That's a big fear of mine. But I'm just like I've never wore these shirts, but I'm pretty sure they won't. So
Just say
another good answer is like t-shirts. The wonderful thing about t-shirts is they always look okay, even if they're a size bigger. You can never go wrong with just a size bigger. So
yeah, I've had an urge when they put the money in my hand to be like, not refundable. But I haven't said it.
Honestly.
So do you guys think we should do our own shirts for the tour?
I think it'll help. But I think other merchandise is definitely probably more profitable because it's like t-shirts are really, really iffy. If they don't know who you are coming into the show, chances are you got to leave a big impression, when we're doing the show. So you always want to have something available to sell. And even if we don't have all the shirts available at that time, at least a link in case somebody wants to buy one. Maybe we could wear one and then, have a link so that they can order their own if they want to do that and have a few there. But to buy in bulk immediately, kind of see what the landscape is first, and have the pins and the stickers and stuff like that available, because I think those would be a lot easier to sell.
Yeah, that's another thing we're gonna discuss about. Hopefully later we'll see how much we all get pitching in for the pins and stickers.
Yeah.
And do we want to use that money for food, or do we want to use it for advertisement? But we can talk about that. Later.
We need to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't wait. Now, is you gonna dress like this like on tour, or can you wear some regular shit? No, because I can only imagine like the order is gonna be like, hey man, last guy was just really nice. This guy came in here with like, what the fuck is popping culture? Why is he have that shirt on? Yeah.
Well,
It's hard to say what I wear. What I wear. I probably depend on the venue. Like this is like a dive bar. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like the stuff that I've been wearing, like to the bars and stuff, it is not what I'm gonna be wearing when I'm like on stage. Because I got some fly shit that I'm gonna be wearing. I mean, I ain't just be wearing t-shirts and sneakers all the time. Like I will probably have on a blazer or something. May not be dressing all the way to the T.
That nigga came to the flea market in some cheetah pants. Looking like Stage Ice one day.
You gonna wear that on tour?
Would I wear that on tour? Cheetah pants? Yeah. They were athletic pants. What is he talking about? They were shorts actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
still, you gonna wear it?
Wear what? Cheetah pants?
Yeah, on tour.
Probably not cheetah pants, but I got other shit that I'm probably. I have jackets that are pretty snazzy that I'll probably be wearing. So yeah, I'm gonna wear some shit.
I got you. We completely understand this. We're gonna get our 9-degree ass up there with some shirts and jeans.
Listen,
my fault.
I'm the host. It is what it is.
Nobody's other two guys. These other two guys undressed as hell.
Nah, because I did look into a sports coat.
How much is that?
Listen, when he said a sports coat, we already know what it is.
No. The sports coat is a Michael Kors sports coat. I think it was like 100.
A Michael Kors sports coat. I can't even say it.
You should check out his watches, man. He has some nice watches.
It was a tuxedo. Actually, it was a tuxedo. It was like a blue tuxedo.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
But it was like I think $300 for the tuxedo.
Man, tuxedo on your size. That sounds about right.
But it was nice. It was real nice. I told, fuck y'all. You know,
that's a lot of Cedo. That's a whole lot of Cedo.
Hey man, just don't wear no tuxedo, and then I come up and there was some Rick and Morty shit on. Like, where's this guy fit in this show? Like, huh?
No, because see, I get shit from T-Link and I get shit from Hope.
You don't get shit. You did not get shit from me. I said,
yes, you do.
I said, look neat and comfortable. I didn't tell you to go out and buy $210 Versace jeans like that. That's what I said.
You're gonna be sweating so hard with that suit on, man. Don't wear a suit. You're gonna be sweating hard as hell.
No, I ain't gonna wear no suits for no bar or nothing like that. I'm talking about like and when I start featuring
though, like them lights, you be sweating.
Hell yeah. But when I start featuring it, and then when I start headlining, then yeah, you know what I mean? I gotta switch it up.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been minimizing what I wear when I do like some local stuff. But I mean, because I don't know, you probably didn't realize it, but when I did Mad Addie's show, I had on some waxed jeans. So they gave the appearance of they were almost leather, but they weren't. And then I had on I had a leather jacket. Huh?
You had the Mary J. Blige boots on?
No, I had on the Jordan 1s mochas. I had the mochas on. You know, because it matched the outfit. Like, but that's what I'll be doing. Like I have some pretty snazzy damn jackets that match some of my sneakers. So, but it looks dressy from the top down, but then I might have on some sneakers to offset it being too dressy. But I'm not gonna be wearing t-shirts all the time. I'm in a different age bracket. Like I think appearance for me is a little different because of the type of audience that I have, you know.
Is somebody dead? Check it, make sure.
You don't want to know what that is.
Okay, just be careful. The last thing I want to make sure I talk about you guys. Did y'all see Conor McGregor's throw the first pitch at the baseball game?
No.
He almost hit somebody in the stands.
Wow.
Like it was just a horrible he's a very athletic man, but baseball is not his sport.
Oh, he ain't. He knows how to fight. Athletic and know how to fight two different things. To me.
Ness, I hate to be that guy, but when it comes to athletic,
Don't
that's-
sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Just because I'm big don't mean nothing.
I know if I'm asleep, you can get me there. Shit.
No, don't sleep. Because I'm big don't mean nothing. That's I
No,
got
I mean,
I got a lot of people on the course because of that. Oh, he big, he can't move. All right, cool. That's what's up.
no, fighting and athleticism is a little different, but it's not. I mean, it's physical still. So you would
It is.
assume somebody that has the type of hand-eye coordination as a fighter would be able to throw a baseball. Just like I assumed that 50 Cent would be able to do it, and that
Oh, that
turned
was
out to
one
be a
of the worst.
tragic incident.
One of the worst.
And I just assumed with his physique that you'd be able to do that, but yeah, that didn't turn out well. So his was obviously worse than 50.
Oh yeah,
Being
it
that
was.
he-
It was.
it
It was.
left
Yes.
Oh,
And,
wow.
yeah, I guess the leg isn't healed all the way, so maybe that's it.
Leg still broken.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
Mm-mm. I don't have anything else. What's up, y'all?
Any shows coming up, fellas?
Yeah, I got a couple. I got Saturday, I got Greenville. I'll be at Vibes Ultra Lounge with Jazz and Don Garrett and a couple other people. And then on Monday, I'll be at Keith D's spot, Swamp Fox. I'll be featuring for another comedian. That's October the 4th. So those are the two nearest dates that I got.
Nice. I'll be in Village Tap House September the 30th. So that's Thursday. That's in Mooresville, North Carolina.
I'll be in Greenville on Thursday. Open mic night. Come see your boy.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I don't think I'm going to Greenville on Thursday. I'm going to see Donnell Rollins in Charlotte. He's taping his Netflix special.
I'd rather see Donnell than
I know Donnell. Right?
Oh, what did you say, Dwayne?
I mean, I was saying it'd be funny. I'd rather see Donnell Rollins and some open micers too. Right.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I thought about it. I said, nah, I'm going.
I know Donnell Rollins. Me and Donnell Rollins go way back.
That's
Oh,
what's
no,
up.
not you, Ness. Not you too.
No. I met him. I met him before.
Okay. All right.
I left too early.
Hmm.
I almost met him.
You met him, Dwayne?
I did not.
Okay. All right. Me either. I'm joking. Just jokes.
That was
Um, Yes. All right, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the show, like I said, we got an open mic tonight at the Joint, 1710 Main Street, every Monday. Doors open at 5. Show starts at 8:30. Thank you guys for watching and have an amazing day.